Good morning, good morning. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Zoraida. Good morning, ladies. Good morning to you all joining me now for our morning inspiration. Hello, hello. Welcome. Mick, welcome, Mick. Welcome, welcome. Hi, thank you all for the hearts. Yay, morning full of hearts. And today is such a beautiful day. It is Thursday. It's just, every day to me is such a beautiful day, right? But today I actually wanted to talk about self-love, right? Yesterday, I talked a little bit about coming back home to you on the 4 o'clock scope. And if you did not catch the 4 o'clock scope, get on there, watch it before the replay expires today at 4, so that you can really gain a little insight on coming back to home from a relationship. So for today, I want to focus on self-love. And this actually came up for me yesterday, when I was talking about coming back to home and really connecting with ourselves. One of the things that I am a huge advocate for is having a self-love practice, a ritual that you are committed to engaging in, something that makes you feel sexy and powerful and a goddess or a god, really bringing in a lot of love for yourself. And for everyone that looks different. And I think that that's one of the things that gets a little tricky. It's like, oh, well, what do I do? And that really, what you need comes from within. And, it's really about stepping into yourself and seeing, what does my body need? What does my mind need? What does my spirit need? Right? Those are the 3 elements, the 3 components of us that we really need to embrace. And then when we think about our body, right? Don't just think about, I need water, right? Like, yeah, we all need water. But we also have to think about our sexuality, right? Because we are sexual beings having this human experience. Hello, Cryptic Sage. Hello, my love. How are you? So we are sexual beings. And with that, we have to also have a sexual practice. Sexual energy is creative energy. Yes, it is. And if we are able to tap into that sexual energy, there's so much more blocking you. There's so much more that we can create, right? So if you're having a hard time with, I don't know what my practice should be, tap into your sexuality, tap into that sexual energy, because from that, you will be able to create a lot more, and it will just flow to you what you need. Sometimes we're blocked in that area, and that's what limits us from really fully expressing ourselves. So I want to give you some examples of some practices that you can do, especially to get to know your body better. The first thing is a naked mirror ritual, right? So, as often as you can, I would say daily, if you've never done this, getting naked. Me too, but this woman is dope. Aw, thank you. Getting naked in the morning and just observing yourself naked in front of the mirror and just like taking in all of your beauty. One of the things that I did this year, I wrote, I did it last year actually. I wrote a vision statement, and part of my vision statement is every time I glance at myself in the mirror, I recognize and honor the amazing goddess that is within me, right? The divine feminine. So really taking time and honoring that practice. Another practice that you can do, and this one's a little more intimate with yourself, is daily masturbation. Whether you're a woman, a man, trans, you can definitely engage in daily masturbation. And not only is that you getting to know your body and honoring your body, it's connecting to your sexuality, expressing your desires and letting, the orgasm unleash through you, right? And on top of that, all of that energy from from masturbating is actually going to energize you. It's going to rise up and create with you, right? So if you're in a creative business, if you're right now trying to envision what your 2016 is going to look like, and what you want to do with yourself, that is something that you can do to help you be more creative. So masturbation is another one. Another really great one that I'm doing today, I'm so excited about this, is massage. Massage. I love massages. I love having hands on my body, right? Physical touch is my primary love language. And I touch myself, right? Like I hug myself and I tell myself I'm worthy. But also I love having other people's hands. Come on, smashing hearts. Yes, smash hearts. Hot stone massages are the shit. Yes, Wildflower. Yes, thank you for sharing that. So massaging is something that is amazing. There's so much tension that we store in our bodies. And actually one of the things that I've learned from working with people in healing and helping my clients is that sometimes not only do we store memories in ourselves, but we store a lot of like tension. So sometimes when I'm working with a client, I realize that they're holding on to that trauma, not only in their cells, in terms of the memory of their cells, but in their actual physical muscles. So if you're tense, if you're tight, that's also blocking energy from flowing through your body. So getting a ritual going with massaging, whether that's asking a friend and giving each other like mutual massages, or actually going to like a massage envy or a spa, whatever that is for you, whatever you can afford, or, you know, anything you can get in. You can even just start going like this to yourself every other. I'm of Brazil. Welcome, Brazil. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the tip. Show your boobs. No boobs. Block ya. So yeah, those are some other, massaging is super, super awesome. Some other things, in terms of the mind, right? When we think of our mind, journaling is super important. Singing is part of your practice as well, right? If you love singing, if you love expressing your voice, singing can be part of your self-love practice. Writing to yourself, right? Writing your self-love letters, right? I got an aromatherapy massage on my honeymoon in Maui. They played the most relaxing music and oils were amazing. Yes, Wildflower. I love it. Yes, I'm all about that, right? And music soothes the soul, right? So if you're having, stuff come up, massaging, music, essential oils, like I am just gonna zoom up there. Do you see all those oils? They're right next to my bed. Like I'm right next to my bed. And I have like a ton of oils. I use them all. Like all of them. And I personally like the doTERRA brand. They are amazing company, and I'm honored to like be one of their like little affiliate people. But definitely oils, whatever you can get your hands on. Wild orange is a really great one in the morning to get you energized. And in the afternoons, I love grapefruit as well. When I need like that mid-afternoon burst of energy, I throw on a little grapefruit. And actually, tip here that I will share, grapefruit and lemongrass together. Oh my God, I can't even say how many people have actually told me, what are you wearing? You smell amazing. I want to eat you. So grapefruit and lemongrass is a great combo. How do you use them most? I put them behind my ears. Here, I do just smelling. I put them underneath my feet as well. So at night, the lavender, I love going to bed with lavender on, and I put it underneath my feet. Because underneath the feet, you know, there's points on your feet that connect to all of your organs. And when you put it underneath your feet, it really infuses into your body and really can help energize or relax all of your organs as well. Your energy is gorgeous. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. So those are some mind, body, and spirit practices, right? And with spirituality, I think for me, one of the things that connects me the most to myself, to God, is meditation. And I've recently uncovered heart rhythm meditation, and it's so weird because sometimes things that are meant for you come up and then you ignore it and then it comes up again and you ignore it and then it comes up again and it's like, psh, slap in the face, look at me, right? So I looked at it now and I'm doing heart rhythm meditation, and the story behind that is I found a book like 3 years ago and I started reading it and then I stopped because, you know, books and reading, I much rather listen to books than read them. So I started reading it and I stopped. And then all of a sudden, one of my best friends is like, let's do this heart meditation. And I just realized like 2 days ago, it's a heart rhythm meditation, which is the same type of meditation that this book I had picked up 3 years ago was talking about. So that is how the universe works. If something is meant for you, if you're supposed to like go on this journey with someone or with something, it's going to keep coming up for you. So honor what's coming up. Honor which book. I would have to go on my Kindle, but I think I can do that right now. Give me 1 second and I can share the name of the book. All items. Let's see. Living from the Heart. And I can actually flip it and you'll get a little sneak peek at what I have here in my library. But this one is the book, Living from the Heart. There you go. So you can see that I'm like 3 little dots into it. What were you originally talking about, please? Today, Clay, how do you say your name? Please refresh me about your name. What's your name? I don't want to butcher anyone's name because I know how that feels. So I'm talking about self-love practice and rituals. So really honoring mind, body, and spirit. And I gave a couple of it. Sean from Flowscope. Oh my God, Sean. Hey, I love you. I missed your scope this morning. I actually slept in as part of my self-care. But I really am so honored to have you here with me. Thank you for joining me this morning. So self-love, just to recap, for the body, really connecting to yourself, but don't forget your sexuality, right? Massaging is one thing. I recommended masturbation. You have to see the replay. It was deep. I will. I promise as soon as I get off here, I will hop onto your replay. Masturbation is a great practice if you are trying to connect to your body, if you're trying to express your creativity. It will definitely support you. A naked mirror practice was another one, especially if you're having like self-esteem issues or body image issues. That is a powerful practice of just absorbing you and honoring the God or goddess within you. For the mind, meditation, and specifically heart rhythm meditation is a good one that I have been really connecting to since the new year. And for mind and body and spirit, for spirit, I said singing, chanting. Those are some really good practices I love to do. Obviously, I'm going to bring things on here that I think are awesome and that I do, right? You got to preach from your experience. So if you have any other practices, feel free to throw them up here. I'd love to know what you all are doing for your self-care practice. I know that today I will be going on to get my massage at 6. So I will let you all know tomorrow morning how that goes. That is it for me. unless anyone else has any questions or comments about self-love practices, it has been a blast being here with you this morning. Thank you all for the hearts. Thank you for being here, for being part of my sexuality tribe. And until today at 4 o'clock for our sexuality power talk, see you then. Love you.